Guys, the AKG EO-IG955 earphones with the SpinFit W1 ear tips are way better than any crappy BACCH-dSP system, MacBook speakers, or anything, and this is really easily identifiable by just looking at the impulse responses of the measured AKG EO-IG955 earphones. Like, in a fully anechoic chamber, you measure the impulse response at your ear with the BACCH-dSP system, and maybe it can come close to the AKG EO-IG955 calibrated to PEQdB Diamond target curve. There's no way the head tracking resolution can be so good in the high frequencies that it's able to play back the perfect frequency resolution that the AKG EO-IG955 with the SpinFit W1 ear tips fully calibrated to the PEQdB Diamond target curve can. And even like my MacBook Pro speakers, like the crosstalk cancellation only applies for Dolby Atmos mixes or spatial audio playback, and for stereo recordings it doesn't apply any crosstalk cancellation. But I think the reason it probably sounds better than like Neumann speakers or Genelecs is because reflections off the screen don't have any comb filtering associated with them, and maybe for that reason it's able to provide a more realistic sound image than Genelecs speakers. Because if you think about it, like the screen on the MacBook essentially like acts like a reflector that's quite large, and I think honestly like the 16-inch MacBook Pro does sound pretty good. Like it's a pretty big device. The speakers have pretty decent output, but the treble is not as smooth as AKG EO-IG955 with SpinFit W1 ear tips fully calibrated to the PEQdB Diamond target, and the bass output is really bad. So yeah, I mean, all of these solutions, it's like you can do all these things just to try to get close to the AKG EO-IG955 with SpinFit W1 ear tips fully calibrated to the PEQdB Diamond target curve, or you can just buy the AKG EO-IG955 with SpinFit W1 ear tips and calibrate them to the PEQdB Diamond target curve. I'm actually out of stock now of all AKG EO-IG955 units, the real ones, so I have to wait for more to arrive, so I'm not taking any orders right now. Well, actually, you can place an order if you want, back to the $100 charge, but just know that you'll likely have to wait a bit until I receive some more units.